What was that? I don't know about y'all, but episode 6 was by far the one that shocked me the most this season. And no doubt the show's about to crank up. So let's see what's next. Heads up, spoiler alert, the drama we've been waiting for is about to pop off. Alright, check this. In the synopsis for episode 7, it says Jada is hit with bad news. Emmett surprises Keisha with an idea to help ease their stress. Lene makes some comforting connections as Alicia doubles down on her ground rules for who is allowed to be around Tiff. One word, wow. While pain hits one side, Alicia's out here acting like she doesn't give a damn at all. Let's break down what's coming. First, let's remember what that crazy woman Alicia did last episode. Bakari told Alicia that Detective Toussaint thinks Reg killed Rob. Honestly, Alicia was clueless at first, but like always, she left without thinking twice. She took a wild shot at Reg from far away and accidentally hit Jamal, who was just bringing food. When she realized she missed, she ran off without looking back. For real, what was that? Alicia goes straight savage, starting trouble with anyone she hears about. It's really frustrating. I get she's hurt, but being this reckless makes her just as dangerous as the killers of her son. So, what's going on with Jamal? Let's talk about that. First, to calm everyone down, Jamal isn't dead, y'all. Episode 7's trailer shows him in the hospital, with Jada and Lene staying by his side. The guy who was making the kids smile last episode just married the woman he loves and had his life together, now laying low because Alicia lost her mind. It's really upsetting to see his family suffer like that. I hope he recovers and cuts ties with all that dangerous stuff. He definitely deserves better. Now let's talk about some good stuff. In previous episodes, I mentioned how Emmett didn't really care much about Keisha, even avoiding marriage talks. But in episode 6, he definitely won her heart back. He's paying more attention to the kids and understands the pressure Keisha's under. Their talk in bed was really sweet. In the new episode trailer, we see him taking Keisha to a club to help her relax. Emmett's on the right path. I believe he'll do the right thing soon, propose to Keisha, and they'll be a truly happy family. Of course, not everything Emmett does is right, especially giving Damien that much money, knowing he's probably going to gamble it away. Damien keeps losing more and more. I don't see any way out for him. I'm worried he'll end up owing a mafia boss and be forced back into the streets. Someone needs to snap Damien out of this mess. I just hope Emmett starts thinking about Damien the way he thinks about Keisha. If he doesn't, Darnell might need to keep a closer eye on his son, because we saw in the last episode that he's starting to get worried about Damien and that he asked Emmett to keep an eye on him. While all this is going down, I want to talk about someone we barely saw in episode 6, but who I'm sure is going to get deep into trouble soon. That's Nuck himself. As the Rob murder investigation unfolds, Nuck's time is running out. Everyone's watching him, and one wrong move might end it all. And while that's happening, his love life is falling apart too. Tiff turning to Vic, and Alicia telling Tiff she suspects Nuck, seems to have ended any chance of a Nuck-Tiff thing. Vic and Tiff got some good vibes going. My new favorite ship, for real. Speaking of Vic, we're finally getting to the main event we've been waiting for. The trailer shows Vic thinking about heading back to the streets, and honestly, I'm crushed. Just as he's getting close to Tiff and thinking about leaving that wildlife behind, everything blows up and Vic's the one who ends up paying the price. So, who's Vic going back out there for? Plain as day, it's Jake. In the last episode, Reg straight up snatched Jake's girlfriend in the blink of an eye. Jake got mad, pushed back, and they ended up in a fight. Vic showed up just in time and pulled Jake away from Reg. Thankfully, Jake realized how dangerous it was to be around Reg and chose to stick with Victor instead. In the trailer, we see Jake returning to Reg after shots were fired at him. Jake is going to confront Nuck to find out who's behind all this. When he realizes it wasn't Nuck, he starts to suspect Bakari and Alicia, since we already know from episode 5 that Reg had been turning him against them. At that point, it seems likely that Jake will go after Bakari too. That's yet another friendship Reg helped destroy. I'm genuinely worried something might go down between Jake and Bakari. Hopefully they won't clash and they'll realize the real enemies are Nuck, Alicia, and Reg, and finally cut them off. Alright, now let's talk Reg. After the attack, dude's gone wild. In the trailer, he's throwing down with both Nuck and Alicia. Jake is heading to Nuck while Reg is going at Alicia, showing Shad how dangerous he is and how much heat they got on them. I don't think Reg is about to strike just yet, but the war's about to break out for sure. The first shot's fired, and everybody's grabbing their guns. When the second one goes off, shit's gonna be crazy. I don't see Reg making it out alive in all that chaos. When the war starts, both Nuck and Alicia get him in their sights. And if Reg keeps dragging Jake into crime, Vic for sure is coming for him too. Who knows, maybe Vic might have to kill one of his brothers to save the other. Don't forget to comment what you expect from the next episode and like this video. And watch this one next.